what I'm doing now is just putting all these into bins. But what we're going to want to do is sort of identify where they are in the overall project. I mean, I have a lot of stuff here, but I don't necessarily know where all of it is in the right, the context of the whole thing. So, this is where I need you to walk us through it. So, obviously, these guys, okay, that's the shop tour, that's the easiest one. These guys are the beginning of the so these are the beginning when you're doing the stock and stuff, and I'm assuming that's the very beginning. Make that a bit bigger. Let's do this.
Yeah, okay, that I think I've already got.
Yeah. I mean, everything what I did on the DVD, I'm assuming is incrementally right from the beginning to the end.
Well, what I'm thinking is that we should probably start, and we did the second because I hadn't got it going, or at least we started at second, is the inletting the barrel.
Mm-hmm. Any of this in letting the barrel, because we have what I give you goes up to removing the breech line.
Yeah. So
that's the end of what I gave you before. Is all this business here.
How much video time have you gone through? How long is it?
You mean how much footage have we shot total?
Just for this stuff.
Well, I don't know what you mean by this stuff.
Well, I'm assuming you're not doing a whole DVD in one shot, right? You're breaking it down into threes. Is this the first DVD?
we don't know yet.
Well, this is the big question. My contention is that we have probably around 16 or 18 hours overall. So,
well, we're going to have to cut that down, obviously.
Well, you saw what I did in the first DVD, and there's hardly any editing out in there. So, I mean, I'm thinking we're looking at multiple DVDs.
We're going to have to,
It's just a question of where to break it down, and I don't think it makes sense to try and sell an 18 DVD set of the whole thing. So, I mean, even if you came down to like logical chapter points, I'm looking at your book here, and it's broken down into chapters, right? So I don't see there's anything wrong with essentially paralleling that and saying this DVD roughly covers chapters 2, 3, and 5 or something.
2, 3, and 5.
Well,
I don't know.
does matter, yeah.
Point is that I know that there's not everything in the book has been covered in the video.
Huh.
So.
Well, no, I mean we haven't gotten up to a pile of stuff.
Yeah.
We've gotten up to chapter 20.
Yeah.
We've done chapter 4 to 20.
It may be though that chapter 4 takes 3 hours to go through, and chapter 5 takes 2
Yeah.
hours to go through.
Yeah.
I mean, we just don't know.
Oh, sorry, 5 and
So-
let's say 6 to 20.
Question.
Yeah.
How much MPEG-2 video can you fit on a DVD?
You want to keep it to 2 hours max.
Why only 2?
Because you get into quality issues below that.
Screen size kind of thing?
Yeah, TVs haven't gotten smaller, right? So, and already we're not on HD, and everybody's moving towards HD TVs,
Yeah,
so it's
so-
already going to start looking kind of not great.
So what are you thinking? 740, 720,
Yeah,
720?
the regular DVDs.
Yeah.
So, I mean, ideally, I'd like to do 90-minute DVDs because I think even 2 hours is a lot of content. But it may be that we have no choice just to get it there. So, I mean, my hope is that a lot of it we can fast forward through, or at least there's a lot of content that I shot we probably don't need.
Right.
Well, a lot, who knows? I don't know what a lot is. I know for example, the band song at the very end of this, first one, I know I shot like 10 minutes of it, for example.
Yeah.
And I only used, yeah, so for example here, this whole section, maybe shot 10 minutes of it, and in the end only used
3?
just a minute of it.
Yeah.
So, there's an example.
Yeah. And there's plenty more of those, I think.
Well, plenty? I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, we can hope, but the first things first, I want us to go through and just sort of put these into order so that, in a sense, if I am going to edit it, there is a logic to where they are,
Right.
where they are. Because I ended up with so much footage, and I thought I put it in the right place, but I can't be sure.
Well, the first thing we want to do, I think, is to find the inletting the barrel sequences.
Is this inletting the barrel?
No, it's inletting the lock.
Does it come after or before?
Probably after. Now wait a sec, what's that?
Well, that's when we put those rails on the.
That's starting the inletting the barrel.
Okay.
So that's inletting the butt plate. So did we do this one right after?
Well, most of this.
I have a feeling that there's something before.
Most of this is in order, but no, this isn't sorted well, so. I can look at it a little different. Yeah, so we started with this.
What software are you using?
It's Premiere.
Adobe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's not in order. You can see the names
Yeah.
here, but
Okay,
you must
so
have started with this.
yeah, I think we started earlier though. I know we started earlier.
You mean
In the
started showing
development?
less content, or like?
We started inletting the barrel earlier than this because before you can put the rails on, you've got to pre-inlet the barrel somewhat.
All right, let me go back to here then. This is the previous one. So we've got like removing this breech business here? Oh, that's the lump here.
No, that's all on the Lehigh Valley. What's up there? Whoops.
Thinning stock. That's cutting off the sides of it.
No,
That's been coming on
go
that
back.
side.
Oh, that's all Lehigh.
Back to this one. No, that's just the shop. Well, it's not here in this one.
No.